Hey guys, did those Matthew 24 videos a couple days ago. This video is going to be about just some upcoming videos. Yeah, repping New Hampshire today, Mount Washington. So, been up on Mount Washington a lot of times when I was young. So, yeah, Vermont hoodie is in the wash. So, what I wanted to talk about today is just a few things. So, to kind of like wrap up those Matthew 24 videos real quick. Verse 14, that's going to be the rapture. Verse 15 on is going to be when the last half of the tribulation period starts, so the last 3.5 years. So the Antichrist reveals himself, verse 15. So that coincides with 2 Thessalonians 2. That, and then you're going to be looking at chapter 5, Revelation on, I believe it is. I believe that coincides with those. So, okay, that's done. And I have other videos coming up. I've got some Minuteman type videos coming up where I'm going to talk about Kit. We talked about there's going to be a revolt, there's going to be the rapture, and then there's going to be the Antichrist revealing himself. This is kind of like the time period and the end times time schedule. You know what I mean. So, we have to talk about the revolt because the revolt is going to affect everyone. The revolt will affect everyone, Christians and non-Christians alike. It's got to be happening soon because there are many different things that are happening right now, which says that the revolt is like almost upon us. So, because the rapture is almost upon us. But I'm gonna do some videos on soldiering kit in a Minuteman style setup. It's going to be geared towards the average man and woman. You could take what I show you and you could just like work with it. Okay, so and then I'm going to also have some get home bag videos coming up. And also I wanted to say that I had a request for Lano-Wool. Okay, hey, could you repost the Lano-Wool video? So I found them. I have a lot of videos, okay, that I've posted over the years. But I found the Lano-Wool videos and I picked the one that really like explains it the best and the best way to do it. And so I'm going to be uploading that after this video. That's going to go up, and then I'm going to re-upload also because I had a request on the werewolf video about the first time I talked about seeing the werewolf, which I saw the werewolf. It's a real werewolf. What? This was not science fiction or heavy drinking or drugs or any of that. I don't do drugs, and I drink very little. You know, I might have a glass of wine, or I might have occasionally I might have, let's say, a whiskey and coke with some friends or something, a glass of wine at a dinner, something like that, right? But I don't drink every day. I don't drink hardly any alcohol, really, and very little, even when I do. So, because I like to maintain control of myself. It's just one of those things. So, the werewolf video will go back up after the Lano-Wool video. I've considered making a separate channel on Rumble, right? So I've considered making a second channel on Rumble for just knife stuff, and have this as like my bushcraft survival and chit chat channel, right? I've thought about that, but I don't have a whole lot of time for hardly anything anyway. But this is just some thoughts. So I'm doing this video today, and then I have a bunch of sewing projects that have been set aside for too long that I need to get back to. I want to make I just want to make some, I got some stuff I got planned that I want to make, because either I can't buy it or I can't, you know, it's too costly, you know. Some stuff that I want is just costs too much. I can't afford it, you know. It's cheaper for me to just buy some material and make my own version of some things. The get home bags. I'm gonna be talking about get home bags. So this is my Spec Ops Recon Ruck, which is basically, it's a medium Alice and Thousand Denier Coyote. I modded these Bren gun style pouches and put them on the side. I tried to get a second one of these because I wanted a second one, and I kept trying to find somebody with one, see if they wanted to trade. That never happened. So so I just got this one, but this will be in the Minuteman kit videos. Also, I have another Spec Ops another Spec Ops 3 to 4 day style pack, and I might put that in the Minuteman videos, but that one will definitely be going in the get home bag videos, as well as this one. Both of them might be in both videos. The Minuteman style kit videos and the get home bag video. Yeah, they both might be in both videos. So, because you know, you got to have examples, right? If you don't have examples to talk about, then you know, then you don't really have a video, right? So, yeah. And also, I'm going to do a separate video or two, probably two, because I'm going to be getting a little bit in depth on this Recon Ruck. Some mods that I did, because these shoulder straps, the way that they were connected from the factory, they will squeak. And nobody needs to be dead because of squeaking, right? So we will talk about how I mitigated that situation, as well as some of the other little things with this. And of course, I've got a regular medium Alice and a large Alice in the other room, and those are just kind of like extras in case they're needed. And yeah, I got about 3 or 4 minutes left here. So yeah, these are things that are immediately on the agenda for videos. I still have a lot of work to do around my house. I always have work to do around my house. And I'm also preparing for the upcoming winter, if I'm here. If the revolt happens soon, nobody knows exactly after the revolt how long it is to the rapture. Rapture happens, people are just going to be gone. You know, if you're not a Christian and you're watching these videos, I'm sorry to leave you with a cliffhanger, but I'll be out of here. So, yeah, that's just the way that'll go. Or if the revolt comes, there may not be any videos at that time either, just to let you know. So, might be too busy fighting for freedom. Yeah. Now on another note on the revolt is that is it gonna be a revolt that's a civil war or a second American Revolutionary War? We don't know, but we have to prepare for all contingencies. We have to prepare for all contingencies. Whatever happens here in the U.S., it's going to be like a wildfire spreading around the world. So I believe that the revolt will start in the U.S. That's what I believe. I can't see it any other way, because so many of the people that I know from around the world who correspond with me, they tell me we're looking to the United States. It's like the benchmark, whatever, because the United States is, everybody views the United States as like, they look to the United States. Bastion of freedom, blah, 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 right? I mean, it's not so free these days. There's a lot of communist crap in this country. But yeah, I believe the revolt will start here. It will spread like wildfire throughout the world, because nobody wants to eat bugs and everybody likes a good burger, right? So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going in for any of their nonsense, and neither should you. So, catch you later. Sure you watch those other videos coming up, and then we'll get back to the videos I just talked about.